Prada, like a young Indonesian soldier who died tragically, not in a battlefield, but at the hands of his own superiors. And the most tragic part, there is almost 100% chance his killers will not face a civilian court. Why? Because the Indonesian legal system quite allows it to happen. So in this video, we're going to expose why this case should go to a civilian court, but almost certainly won't, and why Indonesia's military justice system is deeply flawed and lacks independence, and how our own laws leave a loophole so big justice becomes nothing more than an empty slogan. This isn't just about internal military violence. Okay, this is a glaring example of Indonesia's dual legal system, one that gives special treatment to the military in direct violation of the principle of equality before the law. Prada was allegedly tortured brutally by his seniors, beaten, whipped, and even tried to escape, only to be caught and beaten again until he died. This is clearly a general criminal offense, which means under legal logic, it belongs to a civilian court. Why? Because it's not a military discipline issue, it's pure criminal violence. Article 65, paragraph 2 of the TNI law is clear. Military personnel who commit general crimes should be tried in civilian courts, period. But in practice, almost 100% of cases like this still end up in military courts. Why does this happen? Because the law is weak, right? There's no word shall in the article, no penalty for ignoring it. In other words, it's rubber clause. Add to that the massive political and institutional power of the military. Practically no one dares to force them to follow it as intended. And remember, in military courts, everyone involved, the judges, the prosecutors, the investigators, are all part of the military. So independence, almost non-existent. Military courts should only handle internal discipline. If a soldier kills, rapes, or robs, especially outside the scope of duty, it should be a civilian court's jurisdiction. But as long as this system is allowed to continue, military members are effectively living under a paralegal system, right? They're not truly bound by the same laws as ordinary citizens. And that directly violates the principle of equality before the law. Past cases show sentences in military courts are usually lighter. The process is far less transparent, public oversight is minimal. So if Prada-his killers are tried in military court, the outcome will likely be the same. Lighter sentences, closed proceedings, and justice hidden behind institutional walls. Reform must happen now. Change the military court law. Strengthen Article 65, paragraph 2 of the TNI law, add shall, and strict penalties for violations. Ensure all general crimes by military personnel go to civilian courts. Without this, Prada will become yet another victim, killed twice, first by the perpetrators and second by a legal system that failed him. So if you agree this case must be tried in civilian court, type your comments and share this video, because the more people know, the harder it will be to ignore that our legal system is broken. By the way, if you are interested in learning to speak English as fluently as a native speaker, DM me free tips and I'll send you my best tips in a PDF and video for free. Okay, thanks.